Hello, everyone. It's your boy Everything Explained, and today we're going to be looking at the episode 10 of season 1 of Power Book 3 Raising Kanan. The show was produced by 50 Cent. I watched the first two books, the original with Ghost and the book 2 with Tyreek. So, I've seen all of this. I just haven't done any reactions or like breakdowns of it, but this has actually been a really good series. A lot of things going on in this show. I really like Rock actually. She's probably my favorite to be honest. Kanan always messing something up, but um, this episode basically takes place where we seen the last episode end where Kanan shot Detective Howard. Rock set him up pretty much, so um, we see it pick up right there. We see Kanan basically he doesn't shoot Rock. I'm sorry, he doesn't shoot Detective Howard 3 times. He only shot him twice. So basically, he is like stumbling, he's fumbling, he's like just a giant mess. He falls down and cuts his hands. He's like rushing to clean out the gun, throws it in the pond. I'm not actually even sure if he ran past the bodega or not with the U because they stole Unique's jacket like an episode ago. I'm not sure if he actually is seen wearing. So I'm not sure if they see the Unique jacket or not, because I'm not sure if he ran by the camera or not. But his mom was trying to set up this whole plan. But so anyway, after that we see Kanan. He's like running back to the park. I think the park where the series actually took place. And we see Scrappy pull up, and Kanan was expecting Marvin to come get him, but he was doing some other stuff for Rock. So Kanan gets in the car with Scrappy. They're dodging police, trying to get home, but the roads are too busy, so they end up calling Rock and meeting at the old stash house that they got robbed at. And Rock's asking him to wait just like 10 minutes, and Scrappy's like, "Man, I gotta be spick and span. I gotta get out of here." So Rock ends up telling him, "All right, get home safe and stay off the streets." So then we see Rock asking Kanan, is it done basically? And Kanan's like, "Yeah, I shot him 3 times, or maybe I shot him two." And Rock's like, "Well, it is nigga 2 or 3, like it makes a huge difference." And Kanan is just basically, I just put him down on his back. That's all that matters. He's done. And so, after that, we see Rock drop Kanan off at the bodega, clean him up, and Kanan is waiting with Juliana. And so, as that is all happening, Marvin is going to Unique's hideout, his little hotel hideout, and he is like planting the jacket because I'm sorry, I forgot to also mention that at one point Scrappy had met up with Marvin in a parking lot and gave him the jacket that Kanan was wearing when he shot Detective Howard. And so now, if you fast forward back to where I was at, um, Marvin was going to Unique's hotel to go plant the jacket. And so I believe, I'm not sure if it actually has Kanan's blood on it or if it has Detective Howard's blood. I'm really not even sure because Kanan was fumbling and falling, cutting up his hands. But excuse me. So yeah, we see Marvin in some kind of a like worker's uniform, saying there's like a gas leak. He goes up to Unique's room, plants the jacket, and he's leaving. And like in the nick of time, um, he manages to plant the jacket, get out of there, and like Unique and his family is like coming up at that exact moment. And so we actually then get a shot of Burke, Detective Burke talking to Jukebox. These police, they're just like roughing these people up. They're roughing anybody, pulling people over. It's just getting insane. Burke asked Jukebox how did she know that police officers were going to get hunted down. She's like, just a feeling, I know snitch. And like this one cop with her, I can't remember the gentleman's name. He's trying to arrest Jukebox, and Burke's like, "Nah, just let her go. Get home, Laverne. It's not safe out here." And so then we get another shot at the bodega, and Jukebox actually shows up, but Kanan doesn't know that, and Juliana's opening up the door, and Kanan's like holding the fucking hammer. It's insane. Like Kanan was not gonna get caught up with this. But then we also get another shot of Marvin. He's leaving the hotel after planting Unique's jacket, and he's like, like I said, he's coming. the police are like just like roughing everyone up, but he's trying to come back and meet up with Rock at the hideout and everything. And so, Marvin winds up getting pulled over. Turns out he has a warrant for his arrest because you see in that last episode, Tony D was basically got some kind of a charge, but she's like, well, I can give you a bigger drug dealer than me, and so she tells the police that Marvin is a big time drug dealer and all his family are. So there's a warrant for his arrest. So Marvin gets jammed up. So Kanan's waiting at the bodega for Marvin to come pick him up, but now that whole thing isn't happening anymore. So this, the whole plan just goes kind of from crap from there from a point. So after Kanan is like still at the bodega when Jukebox shows up. Detective Burke, and the partner actually show up as well, and they're questioning Juliana. They end up getting the footage. Juliana said she didn't see a face, just a jacket. Gives them the footage, and Detective Burke tells them, "You better have this place spick and span, because we'll be back soon." And so, like, Kanan needs to get out of there. And meanwhile, while this is happening, we actually had Rock moving the product because they wound up going to the new apartment where Rock has the upstairs and downstairs chute connected. And they were like searching the floors, like floor by floor. They wound up searching Rocks, but she drops all the drugs down the chute in time, down to the bottom apartment. So, and I mean, like, she just really had it all planned out. But she can't get the Kanan. Lulu actually got out of the hospital, and he goes to confront Rock once he finds out that Detective Howard had been shot because they're like in the car and Famous's song is playing, and yeah, like they basically after he found out Detective Howard was shot, he's like, I gotta go like see my sister, like she's out of control, and so they're going to go see her. Meanwhile, like I said, Kanan and Juke are still at the bodega, and Rock had just successfully dropped all the drugs and managed to get the police out. So Unique and his daughter are all coming back to the hotel, and when they get upstairs into the hotel, the jacket is sitting there. Unique sees it, and he already knows what time it is. The police bust in there. They arrest Unique for the murder or attempted murder, I guess, of Howard. And so Unique's going down, and like at this point, Rock, like everything is basically worked out except there's no Marvin. Lou comes and he finds out that Kanan shot Detective Howard, and he tells Rock he wants out the game. He just wants to work on music. And Rock said, "Nigga, you ain't going nowhere. What's yours is mine. I own you." And like basically like had Lou in tears, and so Marvin's still not answering. Kanan's a sitting duck if Detective Burke goes back to Bodega. And so Rock, she does like I guess, I mean, I'm not surprised she did this. She calls Symphony basically to go pick up Kanan. Symphony goes running. I mean, Symphony got no backbone. Like, I mean, that dude looked like a jellyfish. But yeah, he went and takes Kanan out of state. Kanan tells Jukebox he loves her. Um, Basically, yeah, Marvin's still down at the police station with Tony because she's snitching on him. So there is no Marvin. But Rock wound up at least getting Kanan out of there. She got the drugs moved. But then at the very end of the episode, Detective Howard starts waking up, and they're asking him, "Who shot you? Who shot you?" And then there's like a cutscene of Rock thinking she's getting away with all of this. It was just really really crazy. Um, I I I I I just like nothing really went as planned. Kanan was fumbling up the whole episode. Symphony took him to Maryland, so he definitely got away. I don't think Unique is actually gonna sit in jail too long because I'm not kind of sure. I'm not sure what kind of alibi he had, or like what kind of evidence they'll actually have against him besides the jacket. Plus, Detective Howard is alive. Kanan didn't finish the job. There was, like I said, a lot to unpack in this episode. Um, Lulu, him, Jessica, and Famous hear the song on the radio. She's telling him, "Yo, forget your sister." Basically, you can do it without her. He basically tells her, "Shut up and drive." It was just a lot going on. You really see Rock's true colors. Kanan, grown up 50 Cent, is talking at the end of the episode saying can't trust nobody, not even your own mama. It was just really really good. But I really enjoyed the episode. It was a very good season finale, and I'm excited to see what season two has to offer. I just really, really can't wait to see what happens next. I just really thought Rock's character was probably just the most phenomenal. You really see how down she is for her empire. You really get to see that she is not gonna lose her empire. Like, and I wouldn't say over anything, but because she never forced Kanan into this. She tried everything to keep him away. So like now it's to the point where like, yeah, you wanted to be in the life. All right, well now you're in the life. So I mean, but you just see how far she'll go to protect her empire. But I'll keep you guys posted. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.